Welcome back everyone to another Gaming on the Brain playthrough, and tonight we're playing Final Fight 3 USA version for the Super Nintendo.
Final game of the Super Nintendo trilogy, isn't it? Now we did skip Final Fight 1, the SNES, for pretty obvious reasons with the limitations of that version. Great conversion, but why would you bother with it really? It's only a single player game. We've got the arcade game that incorporates Final Fight Guy as well. But we did do a special version of Final Fight 2, didn't we? Which was a little bit unusual. And
we did an arcade bootleg, yes.
Yeah.
Having said that, if you do want to see Final Fight or Final Fight Guy on the SNES for any reason, then please drop us a comment and we'll try.
Yeah,
I'll try and factor that one in.
Quite happy to throw that in myself if everyone want to, because I'd like to go through them again. But like I said, the only sad thing about the two versions is they swap things out as opposed to adding things, so you don't get a two-play option. And in Final Fight Guy, you actually lose Cody, so everyone prefers Guy, man, didn't they, really? So
yeah, Guy is awesome.
Speaking of Guy, Guy's in Final Fight 3, or Final Fight Tough as the Japanese version's called. So it's a 24 meg game, so it's the biggest Final Fight, as the advert said at the time. And I really like this one. I mean, it got a little bit underrated because of the time and the year it came out. It came out after Streets of Rage 3, and I mean, even when Streets 3 came out, that was starting to, the whole beat 'em up thing was starting to drift with other people.
Line, wasn't it, at that point?
Yeah, by 95, this came out mid 95, I think. No, I remember getting a CVG, mate, with Street Fighter Alpha 1 on the front and that, and Darkstalkers, and everybody was talking about those games, you know, and obviously the market was saturated with fighting games at that point. Great beat 'em ups were just not really a thing at that point anymore. So, but we're happy to play this for you. We're going to take it on normal outward. So the only other negative about this is apparently you only get the full ending on Expert, but full games there, it's just you maybe won't get to see the full ending, so you'll have to look somewhere else.
We just haven't got enough confidence in ourselves to beat it on Expert.
Plus we're just
and we don't want to cheat either.
No,
not if we can avoid it.
Good story and everything. Well, has it already walked through once, has it? Or
no, it's still the same run through. Glenn, you did say that this game could be better than Streets of Rage 3, not Bare Knuckle 3.
Yes, I know that's an odd thing for anyone who doesn't know, although many people watching this now should know that Bare Knuckle 3 and Streets of Rage 3 are considered by some to be two different titles because the difference in quality and in some ways content of the two versions and difficulty. And I actually think this might be on par, if not a little bit less than Bare Knuckle 3, but I consider it a better game than Streets of Rage 3. Better balanced game as well. And it's I completed the other day, and I played it on easy, but it was just fun. I had great fun. It was satisfying to go through with Guy. No doubt, Guy being the best one, who he is going to play as. So I'm going to have to play as somebody else. But so be it.
I've got to play as Guy. He's my guy.
Yeah, I might be able to play as Guy. We might be able to play the same character in this one. It is 1995, so
let's try.
Possibly can. Final Fight 3 does. Let's try it. Can we?
Selected.
Do you know what I mean? Even Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition in 1992 allowed you to pick the same character. That'd be the original two. But there is 4 characters now. You're also joined by Dean and Lucia, who are all good characters known by Dean sort of being maybe a replacement for Cody in this game.
Slow down
there, 24 meg game. Now, Mark, a little bit to tell you, which you will like the reappearance of, is that you know the auto throws, I tend to call it, where you push down.
Yeah.
Any distance does it, so you don't have to be like Final Fight 2 where you've got to be close. So just holding down or back even.
Yeah.
As you see. Final Fight 3 builds on 2, thankfully, as it should. In a few interesting ways, and that you've now got more moves. You've got a dash now as well, which does lead into dash attacks and a dash jumping attack. You can even do your desperation attack in the dash version. You might see a super bar at the bottom of the screen there, which does work a little bit like a Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo, which is a nice little.
I've just punched him in the cock.
Trying to do one, but the
cock punch.
Yeah, well, you get 2 more moves by grabbing them from behind. If you push it by itself and hit it rapidly, you'll hit them 3 times.
You're a master of grabbing people from behind.
Grab them from that's my favourite position. If you push towards the enemy, you'll do like a sort of back slam thing, or you could combine it a bit with other stuff. So it's a little bit more than to do in the first 2. Final Fight 2 is a nice game, but it did build on the SNES version, but in and of itself it failed a bit because it didn't build on the combat system at all from the original Final Fight, which. And it is slowing down pretty badly.
There's a special.
Well, that's one of them. But the other one, when you grab the enemy, do a reverse quarter circle, so forward to down. And if you press the tap button, you can do it when you grab them, and you'll do like a fire punch combo. try to do mine. Mine's the same as yours. I can't do it. Mine's a quarter circle.
Oh, that?
Aye, that's, yeah. It's when the boss
That'll cause them to slow down.
Aye. I remember reading a review that said that as well. But it'll hit multiple enemies and all, even though it just grabs one, so it's kind of useful. Mine's class if I can pull it off. Have a look what here goes is, mate.
Actually, I don't need that anymore because I've mastered.
Have you learnt your full moveset?
Amazing, yeah.
Aye, it's the same. I just can't do it because I'm shit.
Oh, pipes.
Aye. Like I said, another thing as well, a little element borrowed from Street Fighter 3. Enemies, the 4 characters now have a weapon that they're each sort of like the expert of. Now I do know Hagar's is the pipe. He can hit people with a proper combo now as opposed to hitting each other.
Do you want the pipe?
Nah, you can keep it. You wanted it, you can have it.
I don't want it anymore because it's not my weapon.
There you go. Well, you've got your super back anyway.
Right,
we're just about to hit the boss now, which I'll not surprise.
I won't use it yet. I'll keep it for the boss.
It doesn't stay though. It doesn't keep. It doesn't keep.
Oh, you lost your pipe? Oh, it's Eddie E.
It's not Eddie E, it's Dave. It's not Eddie E. Oh, this is Dave. He's just Dave.
Eddie E.
He doesn't have a gun.
He's had a name change.
Why did they just call him Eddie E? And I just say, look, it's Eddie E. He's come back.
Yeah, it would have been like, there's a bit of nostalgia for you. There's Eddie.
See mine.
Like the best boss in Final Fight.
Oh, without a doubt. But you'll see what I said the other day about the bosses. Some of the bosses follow the Final Fight 2 issue.
I was about to do it.
By being just big idiots. Aye. You know, a couple are not, but we've got a little way of skipping them. So
can't believe I lost my super just so I was about to unleash it on him.
Can't even get him.
And looks, guys, taking care of business.
He's got teammates, and he just back. Oh man.
He didn't have to go in personal on him, Glenn.
Can I get him?
His fault he's got teammates. Look at that, I just did a kip up after I slammed him in the nuts.
I'm just going to stay away, I can't even do that.
He's mine, go away.
Hey, guys, fucking slow as fuck, can't do it.
Took him out. I need to make sure that I beat the highest score on this one, Glenn.
That's all it is, isn't it? Aye.
How could it beat your score because it's your game?
Not my game.
And you're not allowed to beat my score in any of my games, otherwise I'll just delete you out of the video. And there'll just be a flat space there.
What, just talk? Just voices, words?
Just muffle it all, like muffle it, so it's like... You sound like Kenny of South Park. Kenny, you bastards!
As I'm saying, like he done exactly like what the characters do in the second one, where he'll have a couple of hard hits, and then he'll just do a bottom bounce. He'll jump up the end, splash you.
So far, this player's better than the second one.
Oh, definitely, aye.
I mean, the second one was perfectly acceptable, but this you can feel there's a bit more about it, like.
Well, so with the extra moves now. But we noticed that some of the basic enemies are kind of sort of generic looking now. There's nothing that really stands out.
Yeah.
You do get that a bit, but it does throw a couple extra enemies at you throughout the game, which is good. Even I think Final Fight 2, I think you saw Final Fight 1. I think you saw every enemy character like up to the Andorias by the end of level 2, right? Where this doesn't do that. You do get it about halfway and you see another couple of new characters. And that. It is a good game.
Round 2.
I think I didn't say nothing about it earlier, but there's a lot of this might be your weapon. I don't know if you want to hit this once. Grab it. See if it works. It should combo when you hit something. You should be hitting them. That's your weapon, alright. Here goes got his classic SPD spinning pile driver from Final Fight 2, and obviously borrowed from Zangief, who was in turn borrowed it from Hagar from Final Fight 1 when it didn't spin. So it was his hero, you know. Let me try and get. I want to get it. Let me have it. I want to try and get a super on the go. That just won't work.
You haven't got it.
I have. Sis.
No, that's me. I'm playing one.
Oh man. That works. That makes sense.
Doesn't take much to get it, like, does it?
No.
Mine.
Everything does it as well. Obviously, it's not just certain attacks or whatever. Like anything, it'll trigger it. So.
Yeah, you're about to get it.
Aye.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do it. It's probably the best of the supers, actually.
It's going to be gone by the time you get the next bit.
But do you know what I mean? None of it's a game changer. You can pretty much just stick to your regular grabs and throws and that without. There we go. Well, you can pretty much stick to your regular grabs and throws without like. Do you know what I mean? Though? I mean, up until normal of the looks of it anyway. I mean, hardened expert, I don't know, might be a bit more reliant on them, but you can do pretty well just with your regular moveset. Like, it's nice to see the option there. Final Fight 3 has multiple routes as well, and it's quite, can I say dumb, really? How to do it. Nothing's really complicated, you know, there's nothing you have to earn, really.
Basic.
It's all down to smashing background objects, and there's only really a few key places where it'll make a big difference to the game, so but it's worth doing it.
Find an enemy called Fat Jack.
It's rude, isn't it? It's got a bloke called Arby as well. So
Arby?
But he's basically a Bill Bull replacement in this game. Because there is a few. It's not as blatant as Final Fight 2, where like every enemy had a sort of equivalent.
Oh, there he is. Arby,
aye.
punch him in the crotch. Oh, no.
I mean, that guy there with the mohawk, I think that's sort of like Jay of this game, the GN2P.
Right.
So again, there's a little bit of it, but it's not as obvious as Final Fight 2. See if I can get me move out. Now, see what I mean? Something you kind of do. I think it will smash this. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Look, straight in.
Oh, yeah.
Right, this here isn't a game changer, mate. It's just all this is doing here is we'll get to fight a boss in a different area.
It's a bar.
Yeah, that's what it's like a. See what I mean? It's more like like you say, like a bar, pretty much. But by this time, by 1995, mate, I think they'll run out of locations.
Oh, God.
I mean, obviously, all Capcom beat 'em up says your boss Coleman, who's obviously a doorman.
So would we have fought him in here anyway?
Well, you'd have fought the same boss, but outside.
Ah, right, okay.
And that's all. This may lead to somewhere slightly different, I can't remember, but it's not a game changer. It won't make a difference.
Oh, I've lost it again. When you take a hit, do you lose your super?
I don't think so.
Oh, so just
No, I don't think so. I'm actually getting to hit this bloke, like.
That's because you're getting in the way.
You're going to lose life here. I don't know if you want to let me
Lose a
do
life?
a little bit of this one, you know.
I've got next to man.
He does that nasty little charge, so you best do what you're doing. Keep. Go on, mate. There you go. You really badly want him, didn't you?
Yeah. Catch. Oh, look at that. His move fell short and I'd done him with a spinning elbow.
Right, here's the first stage where it makes a bit of a difference.
Right, okay. Let's smash all the backgrounds.
Yeah, you can, but it doesn't matter. I mean, we can do it, but it doesn't make it's not a game changer at the minute. But yeah, now I've got to bring up another game. We've just recently played a Longplay, haven't we? And that is 64th Street by Jellicoe,
which will have come out before.
Years before. 4 years.
When I released it.
Oh, yeah,
so
get you right.
It will exist at this moment in time.
Yeah.
You'll be able to go and watch it now if you have a look.
It's a good Final Fight rip-off if anyone's interested. But as much as I love Final Fight 3, 64th Street actually does the background smashing way better than this game.
Yeah.
Plus, nearly everything you smash drops power-ups. Like I say, where a lot of it in here is just for cosmetic. But having said that, going back to what I said, there is a couple of places where it does. I didn't even try to do it then. Did it by itself? There's a couple of places where it does make a difference. It is nice having that extra dimension of moves, isn't it? Being able to do the grab from behind and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it does change up 5x2, just being able to throw them or knee them, and that's it. I mean, you've got your jumping attacks, you've got a couple of different types.
Oh, that's bust stop.
Just toy someone into it. There you go. All what we've just done there by smashing that bus stop is missed out a whole boss.
Excellent.
A hard boss now. Kane, he's like a mechanic, and he's got a big wrench, whacks with the head with him, he's kind of nasty.
Oh, really?
So we've literally just skipped the whole boss, man. You would have done that by accident, wouldn't you? You wouldn't know, you probably would have destroyed that by accident.
Chances are you'd destroy it every time you play it by accident.
But, so just explain what would have happened is there, we would have gone on a bus, so you would have actually done a fight in a bus, bit like a Rival Turf, because that has a bus level. Now we've skipped that, but we're going to go into a totally new level, and we'll fight a different boss as well, who's not as bad, and kind of interesting actually.
See, if you ask me, right, going on the bus is the secret level.
You would think so, you would, exactly, because basically by not destroying that, you fight, plus bear in mind, like I just said, it would have been harder not to destroy it. You've got two secret levels basically, because you've got the bus and then you've got the scrapyard, so which we won't see today. But we had agreed before we played to do the quickest, most efficient route, but like Mark's just said, though, really it's more about secret levels, isn't it? And it's like,
Yeah.
you make your game a bit harder because he's quite a tough boss actually as well. But you see more levels and that. But that is a good thing with Final Fight 3. It's got quite a bit of. I wouldn't say it's on the level of say Golden Axe 3, which is very good for its multiple routes and that. You know, I think.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Very much appreciated, you know. But can I do it? Why aye. But
Lost one.
it has got enough variation to make it interesting, to be worth at least 2, maybe even 3 playthroughs. There's a few little rooms here and there, but it's hard to call them secret rooms in the way that Street Rage 3's level 5 had secret rooms. If anyone remembers those, you know, at the start level 5 with the like the ninja house sort of thing.
Oh, there's Andrew.
Aye, for the first time, aye. New sprite now, Mark.
Yeah, it looks alright. It's tall, meaty.
Do you know what it is? I find him to be just like a background character. Like Andrea in the original game, I mean, even on the SNES, he was like
the mini boss.
When he came on, you were like, right, let's focus, you know. This Final Fight doesn't really do that so much. So, other than like the fat guys who run at you, who you've got to be wary of. Now, these guys, Dirk, right, with the claws, obviously inspired by Jaeger or Balrog, depending on which version of Street Fighter 2. But I think he's sort of meant to be the scaled version of Hollywood and Elgato, but he doesn't. It's just the stance, really. He doesn't do anything that makes us think that's meant to be him for definite, you know. Still a couple of more enemy types yet, though. A couple interesting, you know. Right, there's a little bit of a route coming up here, but again, it doesn't really make much difference to the level itself. In fact, your gun also. Oh, there's my weapon as well now.
I do remember some bits about this, but I mean,
we did play this, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
It might have been when I had the cartridge.
I think it was. Yeah, I don't think we've ever played it on like emulation.
Aye. But it's decent, and but the slowdown's abysmal, mind. I don't remember Final Fight 2.
It's quite much slicker as well. It's
aye.
It's like SNES is really struggling.
Aye. Well, somebody, like I said earlier, somebody made a joke about that in one of the reviews, because this game reviewed quite like middling, like 60s and 50% and stuff, you know. Obviously, it's not perfect, but a lot of it coming down to, again, because of it being a side-scrolling beat 'em up, you know.
Yeah.
But it is a good game, and it is a SNES exclusive, remember as well. There's no arcade Final Fight 3.
For now.
Well, it technically is, but it's another bootleg board.
Yeah.
I couldn't find the one, but it does exist. Like a Chinese or Taiwanese bootleg, it does exist. Korean, maybe.
I keep forgetting to use my special move. It needs to like flash up on the middle of the screen.
But again, it's not a game changer, is it? It's not like it's handy to have it for the bosses, not. But it doesn't really, you know, it's satisfying to pull off. That's all. It's just
there's plenty of damage to Fat Jack.
Aye.
Who got up very quickly, also, I might add.
Well, as I said, it hits multiple enemies and all. I don't think mine does actually.
It does, because when you land on it.
Aye, that would make sense. Aye.
I don't think I can get behind Big Andre.
What? I've got one.
Oh, it's down and attack. You press down and jump.
It's got a better soundtrack than 2 as well, I think. A little bit more.
A little bit better.
Yeah. But it's still completely different from 5x1, isn't it? And there's no, you know, it's like where's that gritty sort of, you know, gangland. I mean, I know it's not Street Rage 2 and it wasn't intended to be, but you know, there's something about Final Fight 1's soundtrack, and even the SNES version.
It's the sound effects as well. All the sound effects are like muted and dull as well.
Well, that's something else.
On this side, muted and dull.
Well, here's the thing. Like any which way. All right, up, no bother. It doesn't really make much difference. I think there's actually secrets in the down.
I didn't realise.
I didn't matter. We've got a boss coming shortly, you know. Prepare to make Drake.
Has he got an anchor?
Well, what is he a wanker?
Is he a wanker?
Is he got an anchor? Why would he have an anchor? Why would he have an anchor?
We're on a ship, and it just seems like a typical weapon.
There's only one boss that has an anchor, and that's Cruel Kurt.
Yeah, that's maybe why I was thinking that.
Why would Drake have an anchor on a ship? Do you know what I mean?
Because he's on a ship and he's a wanker.
He might have like a javelin or like a harpoon gun or something. You know?
Yeah, actually, that's not bad.
He might not even know. Why he
might attack you with a
He might not be a stereotypical sailor, you know.
Well, what's he doing on a ship?
Well, he might. That's what he likes. He likes the life at sea. I don't know.
That's if he got him who's just hiking up over the side of sea.
Oh, he's got
an anchor. Damn it! I told you.
Oh no, you have an anchor, man.
Can I use his anger against him?
No, and he even drops it, sort of like Rival Turf style. First boss in Rival Turf drops his weapon, you know.
Oh, hold on. I want to move on him.
No, what's he doing? Notice what he's doing.
Same
Oh,
move
I
that,
watch it because he's hitting you from a distance and all. Oh,
same move that level 1's boss did.
pretty much.
Oh man,
But he's nasty with that.
I just want to get hold of him.
But you can have him? Go on, you can have him. He goes, like, here's the thing though. You said about sound effects, right? Final Fight 2, when you threw enemies, it made the meaty sort of like thud, but this has the wet sort of like look. And it's like, there, that, and it's like, what happened to the meaty sort of thud that was in 2?
The Super Nintendo is well known for its awesome like sound chip, and what's this game done to it?
This game's done now, Matt. It's a beautiful game.
Well, no, I mean the music is passable, but it's like the sound effects are dull, uninspiring sound effects. Put that anchor away. You don't need that. Well, he does, but he's not going to get to use it.
Oh, I've lost first life, first blood.
There you go. Oh, I just killed him for you. Don't kill me.
I don't want you to lose lives. I didn't want to, because I don't know how many credits we've got. There might be 1 each. There might be 9. I don't know.
Oh, I haven't lost a life yet, so.
Well, we're halfway through the game as well.
Oh,
Technically,
please.
bear in mind we've missed out a boss. Right, what's this off?
Oh, you got to punch the.
Exactly. Which again, though, right, this is clearly ripped off, right? This is clear. I literally just do that. You will. Oh,
I've got to hit the glass.
Mark, I don't know if we can both do it. Do you want to just?
Go away.
Well, you killed the boss. Let me do this bit. Plus, I'm here, guys. Should be hit it harder. It does work. That's crap though. You can't do anything.
I don't know, I'm going to get shoved off the pier.
It does work. Watch it. You're right near the end by the time it does it. You like to get near me or something in case you get knocked off.
Help.
It does work. It's going to work. It's going to work. There you go. But like, here's the thing. Like, that's ripped off from Street Racer 3.
Yeah, well,
that was kind of strategic. Do you remember how we had to like work together and one would hit him while the other guy would have to hit the barrel, the shit in front of. And this is just like, let's just whack that until it's dead.
And
you can't
only one person can do it at a time.
So a little bit of a little negative. And that's the other thing. You can get through this game without even having a bonus level at all. Last time I played, when I did the longer route, I didn't get a bonus level.
Right.
And I don't know if there's 2. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember if I keep thinking there's another barrel-based one, like Final Fight 2. The barrels are loading at you. But I can't remember how you get to it. That one's the most infamous one, like, because it's not very good. Right, there's something for you there.
Oh, sad. Yes.
CGI. That item was first introduced in Final Fight Guy, funny enough.
Aye.
Final Fight Guy, of all things. It obviously, you know, pretty much won, but it did have a couple of weird little things. Do you remember also fighting more Andreas in the cage? Instead of just fighting 2, you'd fight, I think it was 4. You'd take on 2, then another 2, you know, which was quite nasty like, because you only fought 3 in the arcade. That was in 2-player. Right, the boss of this level is probably the hardest in the game, normally. But we're not going to be fighting now, so it's alright. He's quite thin and he's quite fast. He jumps around a lot, just like everyone else has been, but he's fast. Like these new guys, Joe, watch out for them and all, because they're just quick, as you can see, they're quite nasty. They do this grab where they bite you and that. So like a blanket grab.
A mini blanket.
A mini blanket, and they look a bit like them, don't they? So I think they do a roll and all, so again. Obviously, you know. I mean, they're going to rip off Street Fighter a bit, aren't they?
I suppose. What do you think of Hagar's get up anyway?
Gay-ish, which is not in itself not a bad thing, but like it does.
It has got a bit village people thing.
It does, and the ponytail thing is just different from what I would have expected from it.
Has he got a ponytail?
Aye, look at him. Look at it.
Where? Oh,
well,
God, aye.
He's 8.
He has, aye. I thought it was his tail.
Ponytail.
I thought it was his lion's mane.
Oh, what? Weapons. There's a short range pipe thing. Or is it like a nightstick? I don't know what it is. But there's instead of a knife, right, which I thought was quite cool. See, you've got a sledgehammer, and do you know what you do with a sledgehammer? You throw it. Looks like a sledgehammer.
You throw it.
Throw it and it spins through the air like a sledgehammer would.
Maybe it's Mjolnir you.
It hurts like fuck, mate, though. It hits them multiple times and kills some enemy. It's probably the most damaging attack in the game, and you can find one. Have you seen one yet?
No.
Rare as duck's teeth, mate. Weapons are rare in this one, to be honest, actually, like. Well, like I said in the words, it's Final Fight 3 is a good game.
These women are very annoying.
I'd be more than happy to do Final Fight 1 and Guy, though, if anyone wanted to do a long play and let me do it.
Yeah, go
beat
ahead.
Both of them, like, the difficulties are different and all. You can up your lives in both of them and all if you want.
Right.
But they're good. I mean, apart from being just one player. Lolly. There's the last new enemy type hunter. Now, he doesn't really do much. He could be this game's equivalent of the Axel and Slash characters, because they don't block as far as I know, but he attacks rarely, but he hits you hard. It's like it's Casey Jones, basically.
Yeah,
you've just said, haven't you? As I say, it is basically just didn't let him attack you. It attacks about 30% of your life.
Jeez, right.
Which is still nowhere near as bad as that Final Fight 2 bootleg, though, was it?
Well,
damage on that to me. It's
2 hits and you're dead.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to mention the other new enemy. It's Fritz.
Right.
There's your Hollywood, your red Hollywood character. 1 hit and he's dead. It's like you expect. You're wondering where they were. This far in the game, for say like the sort of like the bomb character.
Used to running on and jumping up and
and I'm saying the explosion. Do you remember Hollywood, the first one? You throw them fireball and you were like, wait, get out of the way. And then this is like a firecracker. I know. It makes a noise like a firecracker, no? Oh man, didn't let him go.
There we go.
Satisfying, wasn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I forgot to mention Hagar when he grabs him from behind as well. He has got like a backwards pile drive as well. Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to do it. It's just gone all tits up. Bucket.
Come here, you little shit. No, he keeps running away. Joe's got the measure.
Irritating, like.
Oh, yeah, I just chucked him across the screen.
Levels over shortly, mate. Oh, is it? Was it level 5? It might not be this level, actually. No, it's not on. This. Oh. Once it kills you straight away, that one hit, that you do. For life, and that.
That was pathetic. Oh, wait there. Oh. Oh, missed it. I've got some soup. Oh, I did it the wrong way though. Oh, he's dead though. Oh, you just walked into that.
I walked behind you, you turned out, did it?
But yeah, I was trying to see what that move did if you did it backwards.
Oh,
it did it the other way instead.
Yeah, I know. Right, it is the right level. Right, mate, come here. Don't scroll this off. Get one of them up here and there you go, and just touch it. Alright, there you go. Right, let me get this. There's a reason why. If it's what I think it is, which it should be.
Just got uppercutted in
wait there, is it down there? Right, that's a life, so I'm up here now. Now the next one's got a chicken or something. There's 2 rooms. This is the level I was thinking of. I might be getting a little... Hi. Yeah.
Huh?
I know.
Touch
the side, get out, right? Right, there's another one of them, mate.
Door shut again?
Right, it doesn't open the next time. Right, might as well not fight them. Just hide them straight into the door.
Oh, I can't.
And you can get out of them.
Oh, I've died.
Alive. Right.
Right,
well, let me get this. It's just a chicken.
It's my chicken?
You don't need chicken.
Promised it, you
You don't need chicken.
You don't need no chicken.
We might have to kill a few first and what scrolls I could remember. Man, face the week, we arsehole.
Yeah, combo.
TJ combo.
TJ combo. There we go, that's how it's done. So, I've got the Streets of Rage manoeuvre going now.
Oh yeah, you're the Streets of Rage master. Eh?
Not the master.
Oh no, right, that's alright. Right, this bit here.
Sounds bossy.
What do you think you have to do?
Smash all the windows?
Smash them things, them generators. There's 3. There's 2 gone.
Yes.
There's 3 or 4 anyway.
Why have you got to smash the generators?
Oh, you'll be glad of it.
Oh, you told us about this.
Hi.
I don't remember though.
Don't need to. I'll keep you right. In the Final Fight 3 extravaganza.
Smash it.
4.
Oh, there's 4.
I just didn't let any get away. Oh, there you go. That might be it. I think it's just 4. Obviously, just kill everybody.
Yeah, I've got him.
Good lad. Good lad. Oh.
I'll let you kill him.
I work well, I call Hunter. First name Scott. Might be a get straight out. Oh no. Oh, when he lets clear the load.
I think you both have to go.
Jeez, it's slow down. It's bad, don't mind that.
I know, it's a bit lazy.
I don't remember that. In fact, well, mind you, that board we played though, that was a bootleg, so I might not have had it in anyway. I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been cleared up.
I can't remember, but I can't specifically remember but then I used to only ever play one player most time anyway. To where that were. There you go. finish that level.
I mean, you wouldn't see anything like that in Streets of Rage, would you?
No, Christ, no, I don't remember that in any of them. When the last level?
Maybe in Mania mode. There's like a million enemies.
Do you remember? I don't remember it happening in Mania mode, to be honest, mate.
I don't.
In Streets of Rage 1,
be
we had up to 10 enemies, I think, on the screen. I don't remember happening in 1. Smaller sprites, I know. But yeah, say we're the last level. And I know why I was getting mixed up now with those. There's a couple of secret rooms on this level that do give you, I think, another extra life and a chicken and whatnot and stuff. So,
we could have probably played it on Extreme.
Well, we've skipped through. Right, I'll just quickly explain the bosses that we'll miss. So, Miss Kane, which is a mad mechanic with a wrench.
Off Emmerdale.
Of Kane Dingle, yeah. we've missed Stray, who's an absolute twat. Who's like, it looks a bit like a skinny version of Carlin from Super Double Dragon, to be honest.
Right.
So we've missed him, and he's quite odd. And we've also missed Wong, who is not Wong Hu from Final Fight 1. He's a very stereotypical Chinese cook who attacks you with a chain. But he's really easy as long as you just like hit him. In fact, the best way to fight him is how you fought the first boss, Dave. He fights exactly like Dave, but less aggressive. Would that make sense?
So he just likes jumping up and down. And
well, what you do is you knock him around a bit, walk away, go about a screen's length away, and then repeat. If you stand within half a screen length of him, he'll do this splash that he can't block. So anybody who stands next to him will just lose all your life because you'll just keep getting hit after every time you knock him down. So just go about 3/4 of a screen away from him. Let him stand up, go up him, and just repeat. Probably more boring of a boss fight than Yamato from Street to H3 or Yamato, however you say it.
Aye, I hate that.
Literally, because he's no challenge at all, as long as you stick to one tactic, which is, as I said, some of the bosses are a little bit weak in this game. Last boss is quite tough, like quite cool as well, actually.
Does he stand next to a window?
He stands next to something.
Is it a wood chipper?
Maybe for Final Fight 4.
Combine harvester.
Keep going. You'll get there.
Aeroplane. Jets, like the jets from the aeroplane.
Keep going.
Oh, do you think I might get it?
I like it, yes.
Next to a teleportation machine. You knock them in it and that's it. Teleport them into the future.
What often happens in a film where there's a body getting fought in a factory or something?
Oh,
what does he normally get knocked into?
Press?
That would be cool. Oh, do you want this? Do you want the life?
Oh yes.
The life there for you.
Get out here.
Keep going, you will get it. We'll get it. You're getting closer.
Is it
Come on, think of a factory. What do factories have lots of?
Is it a laser CNC machine?
You're getting even closer, but you're still not caught on yet.
Bender.
A what?
A bender?
No,
like
you're
Bender
getting cold.
Oh
well, how do machines get powered?
Oh, he falls into electricity.
He falls into electric grids.
PLC panel or something.
Aye, class, so that's great. It's not, to be honest with you, it's not as cool as Belgium falling out the window in Final Fight 1. And Final Fight 2, we've already agreed that, what was he called again? Retu. He probably actually just banged his head off a tree outside.
Yeah, he was fine. He was back to the edge.
He didn't fall off nothing. He just fell out the window, aye.
Cushions.
But he's not in Final Fight 3 though.
Not because he's arse-handed and he knows better. Plus guys here, so there's no way to mess with a guy.
Yeah, I knew you'd one guy. I can't believe we kind of do two players like. And I don't think there's a code to place both characters now. There isn't Final Fight 2. I don't think you get colour change up. Nah. You can play as both characters, like two Carlos, whoever. Got another dot coming up, mate, but I think it's just a health item in here, so whoever.
That's
you're worse off, really, aren't you?
There we go.
Yeah, somebody might as well get it.
I'm in. Oh, it's a pizza or something. Don't hit my friend.
Just grab it if you want. I said 6 and 2 3s. Who gets it?
Mine.
We've knocked this. Like we'll get this on one credit. I think maybe. They're not normal though. This is fucking an easy game. Like this has not been any sort of challenge, has it? No. I mean, the last boss is kind of hard. He does. He's got a lot of health and he will get you if you lose a couple of life. And both will guaranteed.
Checking.
No, I reckon he's got a lot of moves. He's pretty adept. Which he should be, because he
doesn't just jump in the air and land on his arm.
Land on his electric grid. One punch, he's done like Mr. K from Crackdown or something.
Aye. I can't wait to play Crackdown again.
Well, we've got it on the list again.
Yeah, we'll get.
I think we'll get two play on the Mega Drive either, though. I mean,
no, but
we should do.
Yeah, both. It's worth playing both versions.
Its own beast, you know. It's just definitely worth going through. And then by extension, we're talking about doing Bonanza Brothers, aren't we?
Yeah, oh yes. We'll have a System 24 day, maybe do 3 or something.
If anybody would like to see Gain Ground as well, maybe let us know, because I'm not sure how good that is in 2-player. It's quite a bit more of a strategic shooter, but I would like to play it. I love the System 24 stuff.
Yeah, it is. It's a good system. There wasn't a lot of titles made around.
Oh, no.
I mean, we've done an in-depth podcast, haven't we, on Crackdown, and we talked quite at length about the System 24 and whatnot. So if you're interested, go and check that out on our
Crackdown was my game of choice for years.
podcasts.
Absolutely love that game.
Oh, I love it. It's great.
I bought a non-working PCB.
It's the loudest game in the arcade as well.
Do you reckon?
Aye.
I didn't think it was.
No, it's the chow and the.
Do you know what it is when you say the loudest game though? Funny enough, the loudest game in any arcade was always Final Fight. Eh? I thought, you know, 'cause you always heard guys so like, ah! Oh, that's it, you know. Like, a little bit of trivia for you. This is the only part in the game. Do look at what you're fighting. The only part in the game where you fight 4 enemy sprites.
Oh,
because they're small. Aye, but it's kind of nasty because obviously they just keep coming.
Doesn't matter that they're small.
Well, I'm not being smallest.
The sprites.
Tightest.
Sprites to sprite. It's not like they're big enough to use 2 sprites.
I don't know. I don't know why it's done. I just know this is the only time. Every other part you only fight 3, which I do think is a bit crap because every SNES fan fight's done that, and obviously it's a limit of the system. But I don't know. I don't go into the technical side of it too deeply myself, so I don't know why sort of like Street Rage 1 can handle 10 sprites, or 2, which has got big sprites. Street 2 does, or but then like Final Fight 3 or 2 even can only have 3 normally. So they are slightly bigger sprites, but
doesn't have blast processing.
That's mind. I love that, you know. I like to believe it's real. I wasn't believe it. To be honest, it can be as real as you want it to be, I suppose, in this day and age, because like anything's your own truth in it. So, and like Sonic, just look at Sonic, well, you know, it's got to be blast processing.
There's no way the SNES could have done Sonic the Hedgehog.
Apart from the bootlegs that have come out since.
Apart from the bootlegs,
which are cool, mate. Yeah, Hummer Team. Do you know
I think there's a bit of a slowdown in them, no mind.
Oh, that's aye, but again, these things don't have proper quality, man. Testing
better.
It's Hummer Team though. I mean, mainly their NES games, but I'm sure they've got stuff on the SNES. There's a NES version of Golden Axe 3 out there. There's a NES version of Final Fight 3 by Hummer Team.
Yeah.
I believe it's Hummer Team, and it's competent. You know, it's exactly what I would have expected from an official Capcom NES. I mean, there's a couple little cuts here and there, as you would expect, a 24 meg card, and it's pretty fucking good. I played it, Golden Axe 3 and all. You know,
I'll have to have a look. We'll have to do a video on
the stuff where we'll like play through some
5 or 6 games, 10 minutes a game or something. Just an hour special. Drop us a comment if you'd like to see some. We'll pick maybe 6 strange bootlegs.
There's a lot of weird fighting games, and some of them are interesting because obviously a lot of them are just like sprite. Just there's unofficial sort of. Let me get that. There's unofficial. Didn't gain out. There's unofficial sort of. Street Fighter clones and King of Fighters clones and stuff like that. Yeah. But some of them are interesting because they're combining sprites that didn't come out on a SNES game. Like they've taken like scaled down sprites from arcade games or possibly Saturn or PlayStation versions, like some of the X-Men stuff, and combined that with the King of Fighters characters and Street Fighter stuff. And I think it's really cool. Like, so.
If it looks completely out of place, it's a bit weird doing it.
But I don't have a problem with bootlegs if there's been some genuine effort put in. It's not just like a game. Say they took Final Fight 3 and then just changed the name to Final Fight 4. That's just shit. That's crap. But if you've actually at least done some sort of a change to the gameplay and maybe the sprites and that, and then that's pretty much what Final Fight 2 is, isn't it? To some degree.
Much, right? And Golden Axe 2 and
to some degree. Aye, I mean, like I said, you know, Final Fight 2 1, or was it? No, it was 64th Street. That I was a little bit disrespectful of Golden Axe 2, like, cause it did bring some additions to the game. Which
it was a good game, but yeah, it wasn't a great sequel.
It's not. As I said,
a good game.
If you hadn't liked Golden Axe 1, you probably wouldn't like.
We're talking about the Mega Drive 1 here, everyone, just in case you wondered.
I'd always probably say the full title anyway, or at least mention it was the arcade one. It was Revenge of Death Adder.
Yeah, we'd never talk about different Revenge of Death Adder with those words.
It's
not a good sequel.
The masterpiece of love and life.
That last bit of that move doesn't actually do anything to him.
It's like
sit on his arse. and it doesn't do it.
Hagar's got the best super, like it does. It looks
yeah.
Dean's is the easiest to do, and I couldn't pull off Lucia's either. That special and that super, I couldn't pull them off. And the super was only down, forward, and attack, and it wouldn't work. According to the guide, it doesn't grab, so you don't need to grab them. So that must make the potential to waste it as well. When you have 3 characters, it's all a grab. So you kind of waste it apart from like letting it run out.
What was that?
Oh, I've got extra.
Oh, extra? We've both got extras.
Wait, you're a little bit ahead of me on life. 1 point.
Massively 1 point.
Might be bloody, might be worth like 1 million points or something though.
Beat who?
I'm not repeating it, you're going to have to see.
Oh.
Did you hear the name?
I think so. I'm not going to repeat in case I get wrong.
He's ultimate, what? He's the ultimate fighter.
Oh, I've got me special.
I'm not even anymore, me. I'm because you can get just as much damage done pretty much by a good solid grab and attack combo, I think. Have you noticed, have we been grabbed by Andrea yet?
No, I don't think so.
I think he can, I'm sure he can, but I remember in the first game, I remember Final Fight 2 thinking the same, like, could he even grab you? And then one day he did it out of the blue, but Final Fight
he's not using his hook and the pecs to knock you down, he's grabbing you and...
He's knocking the shit out of you, especially remember fighting 3 though, and he ran on that.
It's the boss. Is it the helicopter? Do we knock him out the window and he falls on the blades of the helicopter?
That would be cool, actually, that would be great, but that just doesn't happen.
Damn.
But it is the boss.
Even the helicopter sounds shit.
Leave the helicopter alone. It's sampled from a real helicopter.
What, one that wasn't moving?
Maybe. Well, yeah. Well, it would be expensive to take flight, you know. We have I'd like $1 million on or something, just for like coming 5 feet off the ground, 5 inches. Right, here's the boss. We've done the evil corrupt businessman. We've done the corrupt Japanese.
Black.
What was it? Kasumi, not Kasumi. Kabuki warrior, and now this is a military madman, so sort of like a more twisted, fucked up version of Volento. He's good though, and he does put up a fight like so. He's got super moves and stuff, Mark. So
I don't think he's touched me yet.
Demo, no, he has that though, which is lethal. Doesn't do get loads of damage.
How dare you?
I'm getting a good little running with a mate, like. I'm gonna try and knock this fucker.
Oh, I lost the life. There you go, sit back down. I've got a super. So have you.
Black. Got a lot of health, like.
Come here. Did you say damn you?
Sorry, Block. I mean, Red. I mean, Guy.
Alright, stop it.
You would, wouldn't you?
I can't hit him anymore.
I can't. Oh.
And me. There you go, I chucked him on his face. Look, he landed right on his face. Went, ow.
Wow. Oh, God, I nicked him off you.
Did you play that?
Yeah, I've got plenty of life.
You can only do that move on an angle, so I'm just going to stand directly above him. There you go, see?
Oh, my God, what these things?
Black's no challenge for Guy.
He's always on his bar, mate. He's easy though, isn't he, two-player? He put up... Oh, what's that?
Look, he just tried to smash him in the cock with a... Oh, it's Mad Glenn. Do you want to film? Oh, he's took it again. Oh, look at that. I hit him that way and he fell that way. It must have been like Final Destination. No matter what happened, he was always hitting that grid.
I think the only thing is like he doesn't like he just sort of like there's no sort of like.
I would like to hear like a curdling scream.
like some smoke and things. He's just like
fucking his flesh starts peeling off of that.
But then it could have been stage. See, it could have been a stage 2 fight where you end up having a fight like he's a robot or something. I mean, I know it's been done before, like, but still.
Zombie.
What, like Belgium?
Yeah.
I think you won that one. Mark, I'm half expecting not to have the full ending in your mind, so I don't know. I don't know if it cuts off or what, but so far this seems like a pretty...
Oh, is that the guy we didn't play as?
Aye, he's alright, he's just a bit sluggish.
He looks like something out of Double Dragon 3, which means he can't be good. Yeah, like the stupid hair and the bandana and the crap graphics.
Stupid hair in Double Dragon 3?
All of them.
Did they?
Yeah.
Aye, him at the first level boss looked like a living lion.
Billy and Jimmy had stupid hair on it.
I thought they had very coiffed, very neat hair.
Yeah, he's got like a Paul Phoenix fringe.
I didn't reckon he did like there, so I think that was the full level. Aye.
Let's play
That looked
next
to me
level.
pretty complete. Do you want to play again?
Alright, everyone, if you want to see us play it on a harder mode, I reckon we can probably go for
Could be
extreme.
at least hard. Right? It's
I
4.
reckon we should go for the hardest one.
Expert.
If you want to see it, drop us a comment. If we get 1 million comments, we'll do it.
1 million subscribers.
If 1 million subscribers. If we get a few people asking for it, we'll do it.
Oh well, before we go, what do you think of that one? And if you want to,
It's not as good as Streets of Rage 3.
What, Streets of Rage 3?
Streets of Rage 3, definitely not as good as Bare Knuckle 3.
Right.
But it's better than 2, and it's above average, I would say. I'll give it 7.5.
8 out of 10 for me. It is a solid game, better than the first one, second one, I mean. But with the extra, the roots and that giving you a bit more play, the better feel with and the more increased move sets do make it a better game. But again, coming out in mid-1995, it was never going to be able to compete with what was out at the time, you know. I mean, I suppose it wouldn't even compete with some of the arcade beat-em-ups that were still kicking around, like Guardians.
Yeah.
That's not Guardians of the By with Danger Mackay 2, and obviously like Battle Circuit and Dungeons and Dragons, Shadow Mistara.
Oh,
which,
yeah. I mean,
that come out later.
I'm struggling to see where the 24 meg went on the cart, if I'm honest.
For the slowdown was disappointing. Like I never thought it did that. Like not as bad as that.
Well, I mean, it's like there's nothing. I can't see any real reason why you need a 24 meg cart. It's not a big game or anything.
I think they do it though just because it looks good on the advert off the time. I think it's got never do. But surely they must pay more for the cartridges, or you must pay more for a bigger cartridge.
Yeah, you do. And Nintendo was extremely expensive for the bigger cartridges.
But anyway, it was still a fun romp though.
Worth a shot. I definitely say so. It's a decent game. Good beat 'em up.
Definitely.
And on that one, thanks again everyone for joining us, and we will see you next time. Have a good day, evening, whatever it is. Bye for now.
Take care.
Bye.